so good. Also good. Mayong buntag. We are in a new city, a new island. We're in Dumaguete, the city of gentle people. Now, this city is known as one of the best places to eat cheap, traditional, delicious Filipino food. It's also known to have 4 universities, many colleges. It's very green. The first place we're gonna start is the public market because it has some traditional dishes you can't find anywhere else. All right, so we're here in the market to try a very specific dish called Bodbod. It's from Dumaguete. It's supposed to be fantastic. I hope we're not too late because it's a breakfast dish and I think it's around 10:30. So let's go look for it. Excuse me, I'm looking for a Bodbod to eat. Bodbod? Up here? Oh, okay, thank you. People here are so nice. The market can be confusing, so just ask people where to go. They say that you get Bodbod at a very specific kind of place called the Panitan, and that means they're individual sellers who have this for breakfast. So Bodbod is similar to suman, which you can find other places, but here they use millet instead of rice. So millet is a grain that you can get in Canada. It's actually healthier than eating white rice. We are kabog, and it's not rice. It is
like a bird seed.
Like a bird seed, yeah. In Canada, we call it millet. Millet. So let's try one of these. And this is
sticky rice.
Sticky rice. Plain. And what is night choco?
Sticky rice with chocolate.
Okay.
Swirl.
Going to try 3 different kinds of this. The most interesting thing here is that this is Bodbod Kabog, and it's not sticky white rice, it's actually millet, which is healthier for you, and that's why I wanted to try it. Cinnamon? Is this cinnamon?
Coconut milk.
Coconut milk.
Yes.
It tastes like cinnamon. It's so good. Oh, I like it. It's very good. Thank you. Oh, it's good.
You taste more chocolate. Tsolkolate.
Tsolkolate.
You taste. No sugar.
No sugar.
Yes, just taste.
And so I had this in Oslo. But
Cebu?
Yeah, well they called it, I had the Tsolkolate, but they called it Sikiwate? Is it different?
Their name.
For the same.
But here it's chocolate.
Chocolate. Chocolata. Okay. This is different also than Oslo.
Yeah. That's original. No mix.
It tastes very rich.
Whoa, good. See? It's a sweet, but not too sweet. That's why I like it. When you drink chocolate, it's a good combination.
It is delicious and different than anything I've had before. I'm not a huge fan of sticky rice, but this just has this just really lovely flavor. And the chocolata is also fantastic. I will put, I'll show you right now which sign to go to so you can find Mamil, but she is lovely. All right, guys, this is the stall to go to, Perla Tumulak. This was her mother, but her mother is sick, and so now they're taking care of it for her. Thank you so much. We will be back. All right, so we have a little bit of extra time because Mamil told me that today is a government holiday. We wanted to extend our visas today, but it's not going to happen because today is Eid al-Adha. And I asked her, I said, oh, is there a Muslim population here? And she said, no. But the president said today is a national holiday for everybody. And that's actually really quite nice because this is primarily a Catholic country, but they are recognizing the Muslim population here. Not good for us, but we're gonna go to immigration tomorrow morning first thing and then see if we can get an express visa. And that means we have more time to walk around the market and check it out. Good morning. Yes, it's the next day. And that's because yesterday it kept raining and raining and raining. And I would say Dumaguete is known for a couple of things. One, it's fantastic food, but also we booked it here because there are so many things nearby that are supposed to be great to see, like waterfalls, and there are all these natural pools and little resorts that you can go to, but not when it's raining. So I had hoped to show you that in the video, but can't do it. So today's video is going to shift a little bit. We're going to get to immigration for 8 o'clock, ask for a visa extension, pay the express fee. I'll let you know all about those fees. And then hopefully get this visa by 2 p.m. because if we don't get the 2 p.m. visa to get the roll-on, roll-off ferry for this bike, the next ferry isn't until 6 p.m. Okay, this man is helping us find immigration because it was not clear. Salamat po. Also, we see there's some foreigners, so that's always a good sign. All right, so seriously, all you have to do is ask people. They are so nice, so helpful. So it looks like here, and I read this, there's the immigration office, and then there's like 2 consultancies if you walk all the way to the back, which is what this guy was saying, like you have to walk down some hall. But there's no big sign to tell you to come here. So you do need to go where Google Maps says and then just ask around. Through here. Salamat. Okay, salamat. Oh, wow, a lot of people. All right, that was great. When you come through this cave, you think like, oh, this is gonna take all day. But actually, did not take long at all. The officer was so nice. The people in there were so nice. It seems like it's an old office, but just really nice people doing things quickly. They told us we could come back today at 1 p.m. We said we're trying to get the 2 p.m. ferry, so they said come and try at 1 p.m. So fingers crossed. So far, that was probably our best visa extension experience anywhere. All right, do you want to get something from this bakery here? Coffee. Okay, let's go then to San Rival. I think they probably have coffee there. Look at all of these cakes here. Chocolate covered cheesecake popsicle. I guess that looks delicious. But we're here for a very famous one. All right, this place is so busy. Like polvoron is here it's Filipino, but you can also find this in Latin America because of the Spanish. So I think right there might be the San Rival Bistro. All right, so I made a mistake. The San Rival that we went to is just a takeout place next to, on the corner here on Rizal Boulevard is actually San Rival, the bistro. So you can have all the goodies from there in the bistro. We were gonna look for a coffee shop and see if they minded if we didn't eat their food, but ate the San Rival food. Instead, we're gonna go in there and ask, can we get a coffee and eat the things that we bought next door? We didn't know that you had a bistro, so I bought these next door, but they didn't have coffee, so we were looking for a coffee shop. So could we have coffee and eat this? All right, thank you. All right, so we made it to San Rival, which means unrivaled in French. Now this is a Filipino bake shop from Dumaguete, although you can get this all over the Philippines because, well, it is unrivaled. They have a lot of shops, different places, but you know, when you're in the place where it's from, you should come here. It started in 1977 and the owner is famous for a cake called the San Rival cake, which is basically, I ordered it. It's a series of buttercream and meringue. And then it also has chopped cashews. So you can either buy the whole log, but they also sell a slice of it for 50 pesos. This is the original flavor. Oh, the meringue is a little bit crunchy. And then you get those like buttercream interior. This is delicious. I'm just waiting for Alan, but I might end up eating all of this before he comes.
It's very chocolatey inside, and still it's sticky like before.
I think it's meringue cookie as well. Yeah. Also good. It's like a creamy mocha, but like a really good high quality chocolate. Like a chocolate mousse. This is good, but still the Semivel is best, which is why I'm glad I got it. What other flavor would you like to try?
I want to try the green one.
That's either, I think, pandan or pistachio. What is it? Try it. Maybe I'll just take this half. Is it pandan? Pandan.
I think it's pandan.
I think it's pandan too. It's not pistachio. But the vanilla cream is delicious. It's basically, if you like a little bit of cream and you like a little cookie, it's like a nice cookie sandwich. It's delicious. Now, this bakery started in 1977, but they say that the Saint-Rével cake actually is from around the 20s or 30s. No one knows the exact story, but it clearly has French influence in a Spanish colonial country. So a lot of people think that during that time, the 20s to 30s, Filipinos traveled to Europe to work and study, and that was something that they brought back because it's similar to the French dacoise cake. But no one can prove it, no one knows it's true. All anyone knows is when you come to Dumaguete, this is something you have to pick up. And the reason why they have that takeout spot next door is because anyone who comes here must bring some back home to the people they are returning to. Wow, this video is becoming a little bit different for me. So it's a little bit about what to eat in Dumaguete, which was the original plan for the video. And then also what we're doing here in Dumaguete, which is getting our passport done. And right now we're just at a tailor trying to get Alan's pants fixed, his jean shorts, because they split on the last ride. And so we're hoping we can make it through the next 2 weeks. We found a spot. They said they would do it right now, so that is fantastic news. And then if we have enough time, I really want to show you chicken here in Dumaguete because they make amazing chicken, amazing rotisserie chicken that is marinated and roasted and so delicious, and I want to eat it one more time before we leave. Woo! Back into the hot sun. That guy worked hard. They didn't have any change, but he deserved the 50. He drove you around. He did all of that. It looks good. Parental advisory, explicit content, right there. Oh, funny. Now, the best part of the morning, chicken, or I guess lunch. We're going for lunch. It says we're only 5 minutes away. Google Maps sucks here. So this city has a lot of one-way streets, and Google keeps sending us down the wrong way. Look at this chicken, it looks amazing. So the interesting thing here is we're in the non-air conditioned room. And so I don't know if the menu is cheaper if you choose not to have air conditioning, but they're known for their sizzling plates. And I don't know if Alan's gonna want that squid. The best seller is, of course, the chicken. So the pa is the leg, hecho is the breast. And then they have a bunch of different things. Fish quinoa also looks fantastic. And I don't know if the chicken comes with anything or if you then order sides. All right, so this video is turning out to be very interesting for you. Hopefully, for me, the last 2 days. In the last 2 days, I've had chicken already twice. This is my third time in less than 48 hours, and that is because in Dumaguete, the chicken is so delicious. Now, chicken Inato. Inato means in Bisaya, our way. So chicken our way in Dumaguete means that it's marinated in potentially fish sauce, soy sauce, calamansi, vinegar, garlic, all of these spices. When you get it, it is so tender. It has this like charcoal flavor and it is so juicy. It's so, so good. And they serve it with just plain white rice. And that's really all you need. I'm very excited about this. The food has arrived. Let me tell you. You know, I used to think it's a toss-up between who likes rice more. Is it Indonesians or is it Filipinos? And then, dun dun dun, I saw that they give you double rice and they acted like it was just like a regular thing. So I think actually Filipinos might like rice more. Rice is light. Let's just get into this. It is so good. It's cooked perfectly. I would never order chicken breast at a restaurant. It is so juicy. It is delicious. I'm eating the chicken skin because it's fantastic. You know, Westerners, we don't eat the chicken skin because we think, oh, that's where all of the fat is. It's also where all the flavor is. So, so good. And then I want to try this bright yellow thing. What is this? I don't know. If you can tell me, let me know in the comments below. It's good. I have no idea what that is. I'm gonna have to ask. That is delicious. Then you got some calamansi here. A little bit of, I think it's like fish sauce and vinegar. It's a little bit salty. And of course you've got lots of rice. I am gonna eat the rice because I'm hungry. I usually never eat white rice. Oh, the rice is good. Anyway, chicken in Dumaguete, seriously, like I have not had anything better. And the funny thing is, in Cebu, I was looking for chicken for a very long time. And then finally found it here. Had it 3 times in 48 hours. But I gotta get to eating this chicken because we only have 20 minutes and we've got to be back at the visa office. And hopefully we can have the perfect ending to our trip here in Dumaguete. And we got our visas, but it's 20 to 2 and it's gonna take us 15 minutes to get there. So we're cutting it a little bit close, but we'll see. So far we've had good luck today. Yesterday no luck, today tons of luck. Looks a little bit differently here. We have to buy our ticket. That's Kongkaliong. Okay, so bike is $676. Driver is free, and then I pay as a regular person $234. It's 2 o'clock right now. We're cutting it close, but they did call our ticket in, so I don't think anyone takes off on time. It's 2 o'clock, so they just told me I have to get off the bike and walk through because technically I'm a passenger. So on the bike, Alan's is included with the purchase of the bike going on. But I was sitting on the back of the bike and they said, no, I've got to actually go through as a passenger. So hopefully we both get on. Okay, thank you.
Together with the motor?
Yes, I'm the second person. Thank you. Hello. And it's not looking good that they have water. Oh no, they've got a canteen. Amazing. And we made it. I am sweating. So basically what happened was we drove up to take the bike on the ferry and they told me I had to get off because I had purchased a passenger ticket. Alan was with a bike. And they're like, you gotta hurry, you gotta hurry. And then as I was coming in, they said, you have to pay a 15 peso fee. Alan had told me, I think earlier that day, I tried to give him some change, and he said, keep this as emergency money, just so you always have something on you. but it was at the bottom of my bag. So I had to dig through all my camera stuff to get to it. And they're like, you gotta hurry, you gotta run. And then I didn't know if Alan was here, but he was. And so we have sat down and the ferry is going. It was perfect. Dumaguete, you were a great trip. I loved your food. Breakfast, lunch, that San Rival cake, so good. We are off to a new island, but I'm so tired. I will tell you about it in the next video. See you soon. Can you see this? I'm just gonna open this up. We saved the rest of these for the ferry, and the buttercream has totally melted. It might be good. It might be like putting cookies in ice cream. Is it good? It looks terrible.